No, just immediately, area. So how bad did you fuck up?
So
God.
What's our pay? What's our take?
it's gonna be 50.
Gonna be. No, see, we already did the job. We did the job and came here to get paid. And remember how we're leaving town tomorrow? What's this gonna be?
O'Malley, you said you're not a religious man, but how dead does that judge have to be? Are we going to the afterlife to kill him again? What's 50 coins later?
Ariana sees like the bundle at this point and just, oh god. Oh god.
Hey, now this one is easy. We just need to go down to the
Oh
sewer.
no! Oh god!
No, hang on. No, wait. Shut up. O'Malley. Explain. And Ariana, don't interrupt until he's finished. Let's have the full scope of what's happened.
Okay, people. Easy 50 coins for just delivering this down the sewers by a lamppost. We'll get paid. I'll bring back, like, I'll just quickly go back here, get my insurance, and boom.
Okay.
What do you mean insurance?
So what about the payment? But what about the dead judge? You're getting paid 50 coin for this. What about the judge?
Oh, no gods are gonna bother us.
What about the judge?
What about the judge? We're not.
Okay, I'm assuming we've been criminals for an equal amount of time, but do you want me to explain how a hit works?
Hey, now, we did the job. We're not gonna be bothered anymore.
So
our payment was the guards were going to not bother us.
Yeah,
and
that should have been your opening line.
How does he even talk you into the? How did it come up that you would be? How were you talked into? Hey, let's do another job.
He asked for it.
He asked for it.
No, you asked for it.
All right.
No.
Vigor just throws his hands up. Let's just go to the sewers.
At least you didn't have to give him 50 of my coin this time to get this job.
No, not 50.
What do you mean?
I mean, not 50 of your coins, because no, your coins are safe.
What you said insurance earlier. What do you mean insurance?
Oh, I just left one of my items there.
What item? Where is my money, O'Malley? Show me my money. Show it to me right now.
Show me the money.
Let's go and do this delivery
Show
first.
me my money. No, we're not moving until I see my money.
Can I preemptively roll defend? The defend is not on O'Malley. The defend is on the package.
You can.
Thank you.
O'Malley has kind of started scuttling out. Just,
fuck.
Let's go deliver.
Oh, no.
Oh man, you are making me so angry.
Alright, well, regardless of that failed roll, I place myself between O'Malley and Ariana and I say, alright, look, we're all exceptionally angry. We're all exceptionally angry, but that's besides the point.
No. Besides the point is, our payment for that job was he took our money and gave us another job.
Alright, look, I kind of keep my mouth down as I say this. I make a promise that if this goes wrong and we're not getting our money back, I will tear that door down and get it back. And then we'll just run out of town. But we won't leave empty-handed.
Oh god.
Before you...
I can feel the left side of my face.
Don't worry, Spy Lady, I remember exactly how much it was.
Okay, alright, okay. The sewers. Sewers, leave it by a lamppost.
Yeah, actually, Neil, he said tomorrow, right?
No, yeah, he said... No, he said tomorrow one of his guys would be at the lamppost.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's only tomorrow, so...
Alright, Okay, so O'Malley, you're getting off light today because your punishment is for the rest of the day you don't eat or drink.
Oh no.
That sound fair?
Sure. I don't have any money to buy anything anyways. Uh, just another thing. Fire ladies shouldn't be allowed to taste this because if she does,
Yeah, okay. Alright, Ariana. I don't know.
Ariana is like on the ground, like having an actual anger stroke right now.
O'Malley. O'Malley, do you want me to take care of the package?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
He's probably gonna assault me several times.
Yeah, and we don't want the bag getting harmed in the course of that.
Yeah, just make sure nobody opens it and tastes of it.
I really like how O'Malley just sort of brushed that off from Vigor.
So yeah, Vigor doesn't trust any of this, by the way. But he figures we're already in. The best I can do is just try not to get killed in the natural course of events that are about to happen.
Besides, we'll get a good rep out of this.
No, we won't. We will be looked at as morons who are easily talked into any job by a man who has beforehand said that he could cut us loose or kill us. That's not a good rep. That's a bad look. That's in fact a terrible look. That is a, hey, I've walked in, will everyone in here please fuck with us look.
O'Malley, last time I lived in Custer, I was a prostitute. I had sex with strangers for enough money to buy liquor to get me too drunk to care about what I was doing. And you have done more to damage my reputation in this city than anything I've done here before.
Oh, that's
Do you
just an
understand that?
Luckily, I don't.
An exaggeration.
Luckily, I didn't have any reputation here before, so.
You know, I'm just. You're wrong. This will pay off. Just see. This guy is.
I feel like there's a good in this party. There's a good mix of cynicism and optimism.
How much does Ariana miss Shahina right now?
Oh, so much. 'Cause here's the thing. Shahina wouldn't have let O'Malley get away with this shit either. You know, like...
I mean, on the positive side, that means Shahina isn't here to suffer the wrath of
How
O'Malley.
how smart do Vigor and Ariana think Shahina is now? For like, O'Malley joins the party and she immediately just leaves.
Yeah, no.
She saw the writing on the wall.
Well, no, she wasn't very smart because her whole thing was, I have to destroy darkness and evil, and yet the greatest evil has escaped. The cleansing hasn't begun with O'Malley still standing.
So, you're back at the Mean Whisper. What do you order? What are you guys ordering?
Well, I'm... what time is it?
Let's say it's the evening.
I'm ordering... Yeah, I order a big dinner and, you know, probably a... No, it's not Sunday anymore, is it? It's Monday.
Yeah.
Not a roast then.
Hey,
Right,
it is
down
Monday.
5, right? Put down 5 coin for that.
Yeah.
Wow, Sunday roast. What? Vigor's getting progressively more English as we go along.
And what is Ariana?
It was talking to people from my neck of the woods.
What does Ariana do at the bar?
Well, okay, so she you know just goes up to the bartender and just give me the biggest amount of the strongest liquor you have. Please.
Jeez.
Wait, are you saying you want, what, like a pitcher?
Sure.
I'm gonna miss
Of
this
our
bartender.
strongest?
I'm not in the mood for a conversation. I said what I meant.
the bartender, the waitress comes over and says, our strongest, yes, our strongest. Just get her what she needs. All right, honey. You gonna want anything? You want any ice?
Ariana thinks about it. No.
You gonna want a cup or just a pitcher?
Just a straw.
Of course, of course. She goes to get a straw, and he comes back with a pitcher of this just dark blue, very thick liquid. So it's like, here's a picture of infinite slingshot.
Yeah. Ariana just like
Picture,
essentially just like sort of very quietly. Thank you. And sits down and starts like essentially just like sort of closes her eyes, leans against the wall, and like with straw in her mouth, just like starts, just slowly, not like chugging it down, but almost like just like a constant like stream of liquor entering her system.
Slingshot is, by the way, a drink that is magically enhanced to be more alcoholic.
Nice.
And throw down 15 coin for that.
Cool.
Nice. All right, and O'Malley doesn't eat or drink anything.
Yeah.
The fools! Little do they know I have dungeon rations.
You're not allowed to eat those dungeon rations.
O'Malley just goes, "Pardon me, I just need to use the little rat's room." Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I assume in the stall, there's a stall and O'Malley just sits down and just grabs a ration. Oh, don't force me not to eat, do you?
Can you please make O'Malley roll con to not get sick from eating in the bathroom, please?
Roll con. It tastes absolutely disgusting. You eat it, but you have to immediately turn around to barf it up into the toilet.
Why does ration?
But you aren't sick.
This was bad idea. O'Malley just walks out.
Yeah.
So, I think it might be best for all of us if you don't see me for the rest of the day until tomorrow.
Sorry, how to respond?
No.
Looking at Vigor, I'll just be in the room.
Just like I
Sorry
don't
about
know,
that,
when like
What's up?
okay.
Oh,
I think just with like O'Malley, like, just saying words at her and just I'll be in the room and going away. Ariana's eyes just sort of all six of them sort of like snap open in a wave. Just no. This isn't like you can just like she can't hear anything, just like her own like heartbeat quickening in anger and just like a trembling claw raises and she like has to pull it down with the other hand. No. This is
Not today.
I need to
What has O'Malley done in the last few that...
He snuck into the bathroom and ate one of his rations.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Circumvent the no eating room. The rule you gave him.
Oh my god. Also, I got really good mead. I got tournament mead.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright. Not in character, Vigor don't drink. He's a good boy. But,
You know what? It's like it's been a rough few days.
Is it brought to Vigor's attention that O'Malley went and ate?
no,
No. He immediately vomited it back up.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
When it does come to Vigor's attention when they next meet, Vigor just says, "Good that you vomited it up, otherwise I'd have decked you."
What? What are you talking about?
Ariana goes back to like the waitress and like slipping her like 5 coin. Like it's been a rough few days. Any idea where I could get something a bit stronger than alcohol.
Oh. Or she leans in. You looking for a love den?
Whatever you have around here. Something to
She writes
keep
down.
my blood pressure down.
Yeah. She writes down an address. Hands it to you.
Yeah. Ariana, takes her, gives her the tip, and big hooded robe sort of goes off to unwind, or at least try.
Alright, so she's gonna huff some slug love.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Bring her blood pressure down.
Yeah. Roll con.
Huh.
Man, she drinks a lot.
Yeah, yeah, you like, it is, yeah, it winds you down so much, like, you straight up just kind of, like, have to pass out in the den.
That's fine.
You just kind of have to
That's
stay
for the
there
best.
overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, she just, no matter, even with the alcohol, just every time she thinks about what's happened, she just gets very, very angry and feels like her neck cramping up, hears her blood in her ears, and just, this is the only way she can calm down at this point.
Yeah. So yeah, Ariana just spends the night passed out in a heroin den.
This is gonna sound weird. Ariana is the most Blades in the Dark character we've ever had in Dungeon World.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, more an opium den, not a heroin
Yeah,
den.
opium den, yeah.
Come on. It's a good thing Hemlock has fantasy opium and not fantasy heroin, because Ariana couldn't actually use needles. Yeah, that's how Ariana spends the night. God, I'm fat.
Alright, so, morning comes. 5th day.
Alright, so do we want to deal with the thing first or the thing first?
Which thing?
Well, we either wait for the guys, one of us would at least want to be there so that we can meet them. So we should probably actually just wait and then do the other job afterwards. Wait for the guys, see if oh god, but they might never arrive. Fuck. That's the gamble.
The waitress walks up to you and says, hey, did your girl companion come home last night?
You mean Spider Lady?
Oh god, because we sleep in different rooms, we would have never noticed if we went, because I got a fucking bed. I don't know.
Alright, you should check out this address, and she gives you a piece of paper.
Oh boy. Okay, let's go.
Oh boy.
Oh no! What's she done now?
We have a meeting today. This is something she'd hold against you. I say as I look at O'Malley.
Hey now, I might do many things, but at least I haven't got myself caught. Well, wait, no, wait.
Let's just go. Yeah, we head to that address.
So yeah, it's sort of this like you have to like walk down stairs in the sidewalk to open up a door, that kind of place.
Mm-hmm.
You open it in, and it's a bunch of people just kind of like really just all kind of high,
it's like that scene in Breaking Bad.
Ariana, you see her, she's passed out asleep, and someone is currently using her tits as a pillow.
Okay, I just walk up, I just kind of grab that person, just throw them off.
Alright.
Just check if she's awake, check if she can be woken up. Which is essentially just, which is essentially just a slap back and forth, a light one, not a hard one.
Yeah, that'd wake her up. I'll give you that.
Yeah. She's just but she's just very sort of like groans in a daze, like.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh yeah, naturally. Also, Neo, just so we know, Vigor did wake up. 6 went right. He did all that. Did all that shit. Let's just assume that's standard. Modus
the
operandi.
guy you threw off kind of yells at you, "Hey man, it was free real estate."
I don't even acknowledge him.
Eric, I need a name. What's a good name for this guy?
The guy who was sleeping on your tits?
Well, it doesn't have to be his actual name, just whatever Ariana, assumes his name to be.
Yeah, Shag, why not?
Shag. Oh, Shag.
Shaggy?
I can't believe, this whole, to contain Shaggy's power. People don't understand Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Yeah.
Shaggy Rojo. Anyways, yeah.
We got a big day ahead, a lot of business, a lot of atoning for O'Malley's failures.
Hey, no.
Just let me die.
No, I can't let you do that yet.
Yeah.
Look, you can die on your own time,
Yeah,
but
no,
there's money to be made.
Ariana gets up, just slowly, has to be sort of half dragged out.
Yeah, just kind of walk in and just walk back out, which is her, just leaning on the shoulder like a fucking war movie.
Someone tries to slap her ass on the way out.
I kick them.
Alright. Yeah, before they could. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bigger.
There you go. A gentleman.
It's more just that I like excuses to kick people.
Yeah. So,
Full on, just goes into Fistful of Frags animation.
I just run up and jump kick them.
That's not a casual kick. That's just he full body
he
turn.
raises his leg, pivots perfectly on one leg to swivel around and just deliver a full body kick, launching him into a chair, killing him instantly.
Vigor has done...
Getting 12 points of notoriety.
I'll say that Vigor has done some door work in the past and has experience with people who are high or drunk in terms of managing them.
No, that's what, 20 points of notoriety for kicking someone into, furniture?
I don't... They changed it all recently. I think it was 15 for kicking someone into a prop to kill them. But it's changed. It might be fucking higher now.
Alright.
We gotta play Fistful.
Yeah, what do you do now?
Alright, so we sit down at the pub meeting. Alright, so that meeting might happen today, but it might not, because they might all be dead. On the other hand...
Ooh.
Renshak...
We're there first, though, right? When we're at the pub where we're meeting them, they're not there.
Yeah, they're not there.
Yeah, they might never arrive.
Yeah, well, but my point is, Ariana's gonna slowly sort of walk around the place, crawl a bit, sort of looking around from table to table, but what she's doing, she's laying down, a few web lines around the floor. She's gonna take a while, do it kind of, not do it super overtly, but she's laying down a few well-placed, tripwires she could pull taut.
Alright. Roll deck.
Ooh, fun. Wow, I have a +3 dex, and I've, whiffed both of those that I've made.
You made a lot of XP.
Actually, no, I've only got 3 XP this whole session.
Alright, so Vigor's plan, and you're gonna hate this because it's splitting the party, and there's no good split here. This is that fox hen boat shit. Of just... So, these people might never arrive, and I kind of don't want to gamble on them not arriving. But we also want to go down to the sewers, and we don't want to miss them. So, Ariana, God, I hate to split it this way because, well, just, we can't leave him on his own. I've got the package. Yeah. We go down to me and O'Malley, we quickly nip off down to the sewers, make sure this is in its place, try and rush back in case they turn up. And if we're not
I thought
here...
it was at a lamppost.
A lamppost,
yeah. It's a lamppost.
It's a lamppost.
In the sewers.
Good. This is why I'm bringing O'Malley, because he remembers that. I just got to make sure it doesn't get destroyed.
Okay.
And not tasted. Tested.
If they turn up here, if they're happy, they're happy. If they're not, you could probably, deal with it or get away or, do what you need to do.
Alright.
Alright, perfect. So...
See, wow, Neo's getting to have fun, though, with this Spider's Lair move, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm partly on it, because you just... so he's got 1 against you, and now we're going to leave you on your own in case they come back super mad.
Yeah.
They might not.
See, I'm glad...
back, so.
I don't know, if I was a GM, I'd be really excited about players failing Spider's Lair. That's one of the absolute best moves to fail, in my opinion. I think it just leads to a lot of good potential.
Alright.
So you guys go to leave the bar?
Yeah, me and O'Malley, we're gonna...
O'Malley, your 6th sense triggers.
Wait.
Someone is about to burst through that door.
Oh, I thought his 6th sense was about to trigger from walking to Ariana's web trap.
Actually, O'Malley just turns around. Vigor, I don't think we have time for that.
The door is kicked open. And you just hear shouted out, "O'Malley, you son of a bitch!"
O'Malley hides on the table.
I stand in front of O'Malley.
Yeah.
I stand in front of where O'Malley is, just try and hide him a bit. I'm gonna regret doing that. I'm gonna regret backing him on this.
Where is he? Where's the fucking rat? And the bartender looks up at him and says, "Gonna have to be a little more specific than that."
I have a quick... is this the same person? Is this the guy we gave the...
This is the guy, yeah.
Okay. Because Ariana, if it wasn't him, Ariana would absolutely, give his location immediately. But, this guy might also have beef with her, so she's gotta be a bit more cautious.
Alright, and, he's yelling, he looks, he sees Ariana and yells, "You! Where's your rat bastard?"
Around. I don't have him on his leash right now.
What?
Well then, I guess I'm dealing with you, since you're the one who fucking since you took part in our little negotiation.
It's a good thing I'm not recognized. Fuck.
Has something gotten you upset? Did something go poorly? Was it heavier than you expected or something?
Oh, so the rest of my party, guess what? They're fucking dead!
Whoops.
No.
Well, fucking boo-hoo.
Apparently, someone neglected to mention that Tarrant had fucking... That fucking Tarrant had laid claim on that meteor.
Did they? Damn.
So we started mining that thing, hoping to make a good amount of money, and then the Tarrant fucking military shows up. Our dwarf gets a little fucking drunk, is a little too drunk, throws the taunt at them, they start a scuffle, I get out alive.
It was as much as we said, though, right? I mean, come on.
Oh, that's not the issue, though. You see, I didn't just run away from them. No. See, by the time everyone else was dead, they had me dead to rights. I started explaining what happened. And you know what the little commander of their little Tarrant scout army told us? They told us that you were there. You were there when they when they first laid claim to the meteor, and you said it was yours. So you knew about them. You knew Tarrant had that goddamn meteor in their eyes, and you sent us off to our fucking deaths.
I mean, I just told you where the meteor was. I didn't tell you to go for it. I just said, if you did, we wanted a finder's fee.
Okay, how's about this? We make this simple. Give me my 100 coin back, and never fucking see each other again.
Fun story, O'Malley has the 100 coin, and he gave it to a criminal as payment for a job that we did. Don't ask me how that makes sense. I'm not O'Malley.
It wasn't the
Can I roll?
for the
Can
job.
I, in character as Vigor, roll wisdom to stifle a laugh?
Sure.
Make
Actually-
the situation 10 times worse. This will be the first time Vigor actually laughs at anything.
Actually, just to fuck things up, just here, just kind of it's not the payment for the job we did. It's insurance for the job we're
Ooh,
doing.
so Vigor fails to stifle a laugh.
I'm just in the corner with my hand on my mouth, just going.
What are you fucking laughing at?
No.
Does O'Malley actually say that though?
Yeah,
like,
no.
Does,
Like he
are
mutters
you
it.
blurting the worst thing out or something out at the worst possible moment?
Yeah,
Whatever.
no.
Roll
Yeah.
charisma. Or roll 2d6, O'Malley. Flat 2d6.
So wait, does this guy not
Ooh.
remember me? Was I not?
No, he looks at you and says, "You were with him too.
No, was
What
I?
are you fucking laughing at? You got 100 coin?
Mate, I wish. In my head, I'm going,
Oh,
I've
yeah?
got 300.
Show me your pouch. Show me your fucking pouch.
I ain't showing
Hey,
you my I ain't
Brainiac.
showing you my fucking pouch. Fuck off.
Your whole goddamn party sent my party off to die.
Vigor, I'll show you my pouch. Like unzips and flaunts his fucking back.
Oh my.
How
Maybe I
about you give me my 100 coin back, or I get the city guard in here and a special friend from the city of Tarrant.
Hey, here's a
Thistlewhip
question.
bursts through the door.
Hey, genius. Here's the question. So, we found that meteor first. We had claim to it, and then came here and offered it to someone else instead of mining it ourselves. Did you question why that might be? That we might be worried about the safety of this meteor? Regardless of if we had encountered Tarrant, it had been there for a few days by this point. You really think no one else is gonna make a claim to it?
Lady, I'm not fucking negotiating whose fault it is. I just want my
you're
damn
not
coin
negotiating.
back.
It kind of sounds like you're whining.
Can I just say that in this time, I don't know, would this be like a dex check that Vigor wants to essentially, while he's talking to her, he wants to get to the doorway and place himself, put himself between the door and this man so he can't fucking leave if he wants to.
All three of you are fucking dead
Neo?
if I don't get my 100 coin. What? Yeah, you can.
Okay, because I don't want him just saying some shit and then just I'm gonna go tell the guard. No, if he decides he's gonna leave, this is gonna turn into a problem.
Oh god.
Oh,
Why does
fuck.
this happen?
No, it's like, all three of you are fucking dead if I don't get my 100 coin.
So, area, so let me get this straight. We find a meteor, unguarded, it was a big meteor. Lots of people know about, claim. We get to it first, come back here, don't want to risk going into it. So we, just offer its location, information about it to someone else. And you rush to this massive silver deposit that's been there for days, just assuming it's, no one else is going to have anything to say about it. And then you complain to us.
Lady, 100 coin or 2 armies at your back.
What?
Make your
Ariana.
choice. And there is a guard now in the doorway looking in on this.
You know what? Oh, no, see, this is the issue, though, because Ariana can't, Ariana has an argument, on their half for the guard, but she's also, the spider lady,
No,
which
Vigor,
is a bit more problematic.
Vigor's gonna submit. With one foot, he just kind of... he kicks O'Malley in the face. And then he pulls out 100 coin and just tosses it to him.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he grabs it out of the air
Wait,
and tells you.
hang on. Ariana had
What?
something. She was Em was going, oh.
Yeah, no, instead of... Ariana has a counter proposal. Instead of 100 coin. How about instead of 100 coin, we give you O'Malley?
What? You can't
I'm just about to toss that 100 coin, and then you say that, and I pause and look, and I'm like, what?
O'Malley just goes, what? You can't do that.
I don't know.
Oh.
This is a long shot. This is O'Malley, so Ariana kind of doubts he's worth 100 coin to anyone, but, I mean, she would pay 100 coin to
He
get to...
walks over to Vigor and grabs the coin out of his hand and says, Or O'Malley, huh?
By
You'd
the
have
way,
a better
I'm keeping-
argument if you offered to kill me instead.
Ariana actually does laugh at that, like sincerely, not laughing at him, laughing at what he said. She can't help that was really funny.
Just give me my 100 coins so I don't gotta fucking deal with him anymore.
Fancy.
So what you're saying is, though, this is O'Malley's fault. You agree?
No!
Yes!
You just tap on the table. No!
He's always been a rat bastard. And Vigor, you surrender the 100 coin?
I surrendered 100 coin.
Yeah.
That's
And,
just racist, and you know it.
He walks out and, like, he storms out, and the city guard just kind of rolls his eyes and walks away with him.
Alright, so once he's out, I just kind of like crouch down to look at O'Malley and go, alright, that's another 100 you owe me.
What? Hey now. Hey now.
No, you owe me that. You really do.
O'Malley takes out the note. Oh, big fist.
You know, I was about to correct him, but I'm realizing in character, he should be glad that he's calling him Big Fist, because that'll make Vigor harder to track when he's inevitably caught and they go through his stuff.
Yeah. See, Ariana's not quite so lucky. Like, there aren't many other people who could be Spider Lady.
True.
I'm just gonna say, this wasn't completely all my fault.
No, we'll concede that, but he thinks it is, and you know, you were the main beef somehow.
Not only that, but, like, you know, Vigor paid that 100 coin instead of Ariana's proposal of just giving him O'Malley. So, you know, and that way, it was also Vigor spent that 100 coin to save O'Malley's life, theoretically.
Well,
Oh,
no,
no.
here's the good part, O'Malley. Here's the wonderful part of what just happened. Assuming Renshak is a man of his word, and you are getting paid 50 quid for this, I say, like, kind of like patting the area where I've stowed the package on myself. Really, your life only just cost me 50 coin.
True.
So, you know, there's a silver lining
But,
here.
like, it's also
A
that...
silver
Because we
lining.
have to, like, do a job for that 50 coin, though. And I'm more impressed that, like, all things being said with the guy, we did work this out so we just sort of had a net neutral on, like, you know, but really there was no disadvantage to us to that. Got a few people killed, but we didn't know any of them.
So, yeah, there we go. So, oh, the meeting's done. So, Ariana, if you want, you can come along to this little dead drop we've got going.
Alright.
What are you nervous about? What are you nervous about,
Oh,
O'Malley?
God.
That's more eyes to keep track of what's going on.
You're all gonna kill me one day, aren't you?
Not intentionally.
Oh, very
Alright.
intentionally.
Probably intentionally.
So, the dead drop is a lamppost right by, pretty much right by Lilia's house.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yep. You head down there, and you do see a shady-looking guy, trench coat, waiting by the lamppost.
Are you waiting for a delivery?
I might be. What's to you?
Well, I might have something that needs to be delivered.
All right.
Can I discern
Show it.
realities? Sorry, I'm just...
Oh, yeah.
O'Malley accepted this job, so I'm on edge.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
You
Ooh,
don't
can
discern
I
a
discern
single reality. You can try.
Boom. What should I be on the lookout for, I guess?
You should be on the lookout for
Oh,
you should be on the lookout for I'd say for Lilia.
Oh no.
Oh no.
oh no?
So, you hand him the package?
I hand him the package.
Alright. He backs it, alright. And what was your payment for this again?
50.
60.
No, let's not risk shit at this stage. He's got the fucking coin pouch. He's got the
Yeah.
money.
100 coin. O'Malley just lost
Yeah,
us the 100.
he looks at it and says, "I wouldn't have taken it for 50."
That's what he
And
said.
then he slices the package open, and it explodes into a plume of green smoke.
I want to cover my mouth and nose and start backing away.
Yeah, each of you roll con.
Ariana inhales.
All right.
Fix that again.
All right. I'm gonna need Ariana. You're fine. Vigor.
Yeah, she's done enough. She has enough drugs in her system already.
I'm gonna need Vigor to roll weak to mark weak.
Roll weak.
Mark weak, and O'Malley mark weak as well.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Your eyes are watering. This smoke is fucking like really damaging you. Like it is like it's making you cough a lot. It's making you feel kind of nauseous. And a bunch of people start panicking around.
Ariana's gonna...
yeah?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
The door to Lilia's house slams wide open, and Lilia and Jerry both look out and look astonished. What do you guys do?
Well, I want to look around. Oh god, I've already fucking failed a thing, but I want to look around and see if there's going to be any attackers, essentially.
All right.
So is that a
Roll
discern
wisdom?
yeah,
Wait,
discern realities
wait a
again.
minute.
Yeah. Roll wisdom.
Fuck, I'm even... No!
Nope.
Alright,
No.
failing that, I
You know-
just essentially run for cover.
Ariana hops up on top of the light post.
Wait a minute, Neil. This was a surprise. I'm never caught by surprise.
That's true!
That's-
Oh, true.
That's for it's when an enemy would get the drop on you, you get to act first instead. This wasn't anyone getting the drop on you.
Doesn't that mean
That's
that
true.
the enemy that this
was
began a
more
day
sucker
ago?
punch.
Anyway, so yeah, you jump up on a lamppost, alright? Amali, what do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna jump the bastard that fucking grabbed the blew the package.
What? Okay, cool.
Actually, no. Actually, no. I'm just gonna... Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it.
This is
O'Malley's
way too
got-
late to ask this, but what is the gauntlet I got? Did that have weight and tags?
It had a tag. Wait, it had, like...
Weight 1.
It had one weight.
Okay. And...
Alright, do any of you want to spout lore on what this is?
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah. Ariana will take a crack at that. She knows drugs. Boom! Boom! Look at
Nice.
that.
So, this is a toxin that stays in the air for fucking this is a toxin that makes people violently ill and stays in the air for like months.
Oh.
And also specifically for it also has another special effect where if it reaches for people of a certain with a certain makeup chemical makeup such as the undead, it actually starts to crumble their entire fucking body away.
That's not good.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what O'Malley's gonna do for once?
What?
He's gonna run and fucking close the fucking Lilia's door.
Lilia yells for Ariana. That's the big thing. Lilia is just yelling for Ariana.
Yeah, okay, Ariana, like, consider... how quickly is this, like, really dispersing, or is it sort of still at least staying in more of a cloud?
It's a cloud that's like it's dispersing somewhat quickly, but you could get to Lilia's door before before it reaches it. She's screaming for you to get in.
Okay, Ariana is about to do something more about the cloud as a whole, but then sort of jumps back to Lilia's house.
All right, Vigor, how about you?
I said I ran for cover.
All right.
I'm not I'm not sure which direction I was thinking because it's probably just on the street. But if Lilia opened her door, that seems better cover than the street.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you
Yeah.
run in.
Yeah, I run in.
All right, yeah. And Jerry shuts the door, locked tight, and Lilia says, "What happened? Who set that off?"
Actually, I got in, right? Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
I think we just got fucked over. I say, looking
Some
at.
guy in a trench
Really?
coat, yeah.
Oh,
We were
Lord.
hired for a drug running thing and got betrayed, I guess.
Oh God! Oh God! Who sent that?
No, well, O'Malley might know.
Oh, what was the name of the
It
orc
was
guy
Ren.
again?
It was
Renshack.
Renshack.
Renshack did
Renshacks.
this.
Renshacks. Oh, Jerry. Jerry is very much like solemnly looking down and says, "Renshack say Jerry competition. Renshack try get Jerry. Jerry join gang. Jerry try make independent living."
Well, I'm
So
just. This
He-
might
he
sound
resorted to
stupid, but
biological warfare.
Vicar just kind of vomits and then just kind of pulls himself up off the doorway and says, "I think it's time we pay Renshack a visit." So,
Yeah.
Lilia, you said you could help us get out of town, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect,
The exit's this way.
No,
It's
we're not leaving just yet. Just get it ready, make sure it's good to go or whatever. And then Vigor vomits again.
Oh God,
We
we
got
have.
a couple people left to eat.
Yeah.
All right, Lilia just starts sobbing, because sobbing. Lilia just sits down and starts sobbing. We have to leave for a new home again.
Hey,
Hey,
Jerry,
don't
Jerry,
get-
you got health potions or anything? You sell stuff too?
You make bastard Renshacks die.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, solemn vow.
He points to, "It hurt Jerry, but it good for human." And he points to a shelf with a red potion on it.
Yeah, I'm
You
just gonna.
take it, Vigor.
I just take it and I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna mark off weak.
Gotcha.
Just drink
Okay.
it down. Fit as a fiddle.
The cloud has at this point reached past the door, so you'll have to run through it if you want to get to Renshacks.
Is there another room for the undead to barricade themselves in?
Can I?
There's Lilia's room, which has the tunnel leading outside of the city.
Is there?
Ariana
Can
also
I?
starts like sealing stuff up with webbing to make it more,
I actually
less
asked.
permeable to
I-
the gas.
This is gonna seem stupid. Ariana, could you give me a little breathing mask here?
Yeah, no, she's doing just that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah,
Can-
I'll let that give you a +1 to getting through.
Nice.
Can O'Malley get one too? Question mark.
Reluctantly, Ariana gives him one.
Don't worry, we'll kick this goddamn orc's ass.
So yeah, as her sobbing dies down a little, she just like very softly says, "Ariana,
Yeah.
make him suffer."
And I'm excited.
I'll do what I
Finally,
can.
I might get to fist fight something.
I need more XP for this. This isn't good enough. I need to level up.
Should we make camp a level up?
I'm nowhere near leveling up. I need 9 XP before I can level
No,
up.
I like the idea. Oh, we're gonna beat him up, but first level up.
Get ready.
I don't have the move that would be really good for this. It's frustrating.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try and go through the gas.
Yeah,
Hold my breath
Je-
and
Je-
run.
yeah. Jerry and Lilia are in her room now with their door.
Yeah, O'Malley's
Is the
gonna
gas
follow.
lighter than air or heavier than air?
Heavier than air.
Okay.
So should I roll con?
Yes.
I'm gonna be a piece of shit as well, and I'm gonna use one of my tattoos for another +1. So I've only got one
Gotcha.
hold from this left. But hey, I'm rolling +5 technically, so please for the
There you go.
16.
Didn't even need it.
Fantastic.
There you go.
I become immune to the gas.
Yeah, you power right on through it. All right, O'Malley, how about you?
Oh god, I have so shit con, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get out, run through it.
Breathing mask gives you a +1.
Okay. Oh my
Nice.
lordy.
Nice. All right, Ariana.
Once out, can Ariana just sort of immediately hop to the ceiling to be above the gas?
All right, I'll let you roll Dex instead of Con.
Yes, cool. Pow.
Nice. There you go.
Look at all that green.
You're all three of you on the hunt for revenge now. This is those are revenge greens right there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so you're making your way to you're dashing through the streets of Custer then?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
beelining for fucking Renshak's bar.
Are we beelining? Okay, because I feel like we need to I don't know, be a bit more. Like we need to do this sort of charisma option. Like, hey, we did your job. Can we get paid now?
Ooh, we could.
Yeah, because like Ariana does still want the money, and then we can.
Oh, you wanna play it like wanna play it like that. You don't just wanna he tried to kill us, let's fucking murder him.
Yeah,
angle.
no, let's do it like let's like be angry that we got hit by the gas, but just play it off like that was a dick thing to do, not like because I mean that was just like you guys failed with your con roll, and you just got like a bad cough. It wasn't like
We didn't
lethal
fail, we
to-
partial success.
Yeah,
And that's
you
a
get my
very
point, though.
interesting reading of what just happened, but sure. Man, I might not get to fight something.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So
Like we're still gonna take it to. But the other thing is like we're gonna insist partially because he was pulled that shit with the gas, and also just last time we let O'Malley in alone,
Mm.
he gave you all my coins. So
do you make it clear to O'Malley that he's not going in alone?
yeah,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
O'Malley's getting it. O'Malley's okay with that.
Alright, so yeah, we head to Renshak's.
That bar.
That bar.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you go into the bar. It's about as active as it usually is. The standard types are all there. But Renshax's two bodyguards aren't by that back door.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
O'Malley decides to go in and open a door.
No one's in there.
Oh no, he's not here.
all right, yeah. Ariana turns to the guards. Where's the boss?
No, the
No,
guards aren't there.
The guards aren't there
Oh.
either.
Oh.
Alright, so
Misunderstood.
who's in the... Alright, so seeing that, I just say to O'Malley, I'm guessing there's desks and drawers and such in there.
No.
Nah, just some. Seems pretty empty. Just like a table and
Not
that's
even
about it.
not even drawers and desks on it.
Some cabinets, I guess.
Oh, I tell O'Malley, search them, and I go to the bartender.
Yeah, no, O'Malley's gonna search them. Do I roll a wisdom or something?
Go ahead.
These are realities.
Roll wisdom. Nope.
Nothing.
You find nothing. The bartender looks at you and says, "Oh, bring the spider lady back. She's good. Good you brought the spider lady back. She's a good source of income."
Yeah, Ariana just goes to him. Where's the boss?
Where's the boss?
Boss.
Renshak.
Renshak. Where is he?
And how am I supposed to know? I don't work for him.
He's in the back room. Do you know anyone who could point us to it in his direction?
This ain't his bar. He just uses the back room sometimes.
Do you know anyone who could point us in his direction?
Can I detect lies or whatever? I guess
That'd be
Discern
discern realities.
realities,
what
Yeah,
he
just
is.
discern realities. Yeah.
it seems like he's. I get one question, so that's. I don't know. What's the best one for lying? Is that.
What here is not what it appears to be?
Yeah.
I guess.
That seems
Yeah.
the most deception based for.
As far as no, you can tell he's not lying. He's like, I couldn't tell you. I'm paid to serve drinks, not ask questions.
Alright. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try and follow up on what O'Malley did and just go try and find anything that might point in his direction. Any like other safe houses, places of business, shit like that.
Have friends in low places.
I do have friends in low places.
That's something you have.
I just didn't have friends there. Okay. But anyway, let's try it. So, hey, rowdy fuckers from last time. They might know Renshak. We'll see.
Yeah,
So,
he's my brother.
Charisma, please, for the love of goodness, give us something. Fuck.
Oh, no, you don't see anyone you recognize. Alright, so your last chance is to search the place, I guess?
I guess.
Oh, I could
or
use my
You're gonna do it
connections, Neil.
You could use, yeah, he could use
connection.
connections or a simple plan to get info on his location, but
See. Connections. Yeah, roll charisma.
Ooh.
Ooh, a 10. Yeah, so you just kind of look around the bar and, see people, know you're looking for Ren Shack. So one guy calls you over, O'Malley. Say, hey, Rat,
Yeah, what?
here you're looking for Ren Shacks?
Yeah.
Ah, alright. He was laughing about you. What, you want to do another job for him?
Well, let's say there's a job to be done.
Yeah. Ren Shack's, he doesn't actually work here. This is just kind of a satellite place for new recruits. If you want to find him on the reg, you gotta go to, you gotta actually, get to, hideout.
Oh, you don't happen to know where it is?
I know where it is, but you're not gonna like it.
It's in the side of the guards or something, isn't it?
Well, Ren Shack's doesn't actually operate in Custer.
What?
Oh boy.
You see,
Oh boy.
the moment he you see, the moment he gave, I think he was talking about you. The moment he gave that idiot the job, he packed up and left back for his home base,
Which is?
Terrebonne.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
this is
Terrible.
a satellite place for new recruits, miles away, in a different.
He just
biome.
wanted to take care of some competition here in Custer.
Fucking. Who goes. So wait. We could still catch up to him, maybe.
Where in Terrebonne? Area,
I-
what operation does he work out of in Terrebonne?
He's got a day's lead on us. We don't know his route, though we can make assumptions. He's probably more loaded than us, so has actual transportation.
But Ariana just generally asks, what's his organization in Terrebonne? Like, what's there?
He owns one of those dingy pubs, one of those dingy taverns there. Lonely Pigeons.
Only pigeons. Okay. You want to spout lore about their criminal operation? Oh, no. I don't know much about it. I mean, I'm assuming I know Lonely Pigeons, but I don't know.
You know
what
Lonely
he does.
Pigeons.
Oh, actually, I wanna spout law on this
Alright.
if I can.
No.
Oh,
We rolled a lot of green and then a lot of
All
red.
you know about Lonely Pigeons is that it's I will say, just because you have a reason to know, I will tell you that Lonely Pigeons is like, it's like it has branches.
Oh, it's a chain, a franchise.
It's a criminal franchise, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, it was like, got a day's start on you. If you want to catch up to him, give him a piece of your mind, you'd have to leave right quick.
I guess
Right.
we have to.
What'd you say?
Oh,
Leave right quick?
If it's Terrebonne, it's easy enough.
Okay. We're leaving
It's
right
easy to
quick.
get away with murder in Terrebonne.
That is a good point. You know,
So it's like-
oh god, I'm gonna regret
Yeah.
this. We should
What?
buy horses.
No, we shouldn't. Oh, no, that's not gonna go well.
What do you mean that's not gonna go well?
I vote against buying horses.
Why?
That's like money and like
We have
that's like something we have to manage. That's like a whole reason we have to find stable food. It's
I mean-
like
if a horse
Wow,
gets
you call me a
ill,
bore. This is fucking. It's an investment.
yeah. Besides, if a horse gets ill, you can eat it.
I don't want to eat a horse.
Oh my fucking god!
It was like, so you.
Ariana has eaten a horse, but she doesn't like doing it. It's not even in the same way she doesn't like eating, like, a dog or a cat or a frog or something. Just horses are... Well, for one thing, she thinks they taste bad, and it's also, like, I don't know. They're, like, weird. Ariana, just in general, does not like horses. She also doesn't, like, she can't ride a horse herself. She's been on them, but she can't, only as a passenger.
Hmm.
And in general, she in character, does not like horses.
Alright. We're gonna catch up to this guy on foot. You good at running?
No, Renshaks? Yeah, he's got a whole, he's got horse-drawn carriages.
How big is his caravan?
Caravan? He brought his two right-hand men. I think he had them pick him up, late last night. So I think you'd be dealing with a company of about 6.
Alright, so I turn to Ariana.
How would we get horses out through the sewers? Also, is the
I was thinking of buying them on the stable outside of town, outside the walls, not
See,
inside.
what I was thinking about was stealing one of those horseless carriages, but
That's
Ooh.
that's a bit of a problem as well. In that unless there's one outside the walls.
right, yeah.
So, all right, you don't want to take a horse. He's got a convoy of 6, which might hopefully slow him down a bit. But he's got a day's lead. I actually, can I just ask her this is in character knowledge, but I'm asking out of character. Does Vigor know roughly how long it would take to get out of to get to say Regent Springs if he's moving like 6 people?
To get to Regent
Because
Spring?
like Vigor has been with caravans and worked security details on shit like that.
About
before.
lore.
Okay. Gotten bad at spout lore. No. But hey, I leveled up, so.
Yeah.
Well, can I roll spout lore on just what route someone in his position would probably be taking?
Sure.
Oh no.
No, Jesus.
Ariana doesn't she just sort of hitchhikes aimlessly from city to city.
Alright, so, what do you 3 do?
Alright. We don't know how long he's going to take, how much...
We can get a horse or 2 if you want. Okay, well, so here's also the issue. She points out about, I'm assuming there's no way he can ride a horse. I can ride a horse.
He can be... Alright. It's not going to be dignified. We get a horse. I can ride horses. You can ride passenger. And he can be your backpack.
Certainly not.
It's kind of a lot of weight, but...
I mean, I don't weigh that much.
That's not too much weight for a horse. What does he weigh? Vigor picks up O'Malley by the head. What is he like?
Oh.
What is he like? Less than 10 kilos. It's not a problem. He's a fucking tiny rat man.
Hey,
We have, literally, if we had some random fantasy unit of measurement, I would have a better idea of how much weight you just described than 10 kilos.
Does he weigh like 3 stone? Come on.
There you go.
I don't even know if that even begins to translate the way I just picked 3. It's a good number.
Hey, no, I'm a big boy.
3 stone is 19 kilos, so... let me amend that joke. What does he weigh? 1.5 stone.
So, yeah,
I
what do you guys
don't know
do?
why I can never remember how much a kilo weighs. I have no conception of it.
And they're changing it. So, there you go.
There you go.
Alright, so yeah. Well, let's go out through Lilia's sewer route, get to the stables outside the walls of town, buy a horse, go.
So,
Okay.
as you approach the sewers, the sewer areas. There's a crowd now, just kind of gazing like in awe, with a bunch of guards also looking on. There's just with that this toxic green cloud is now spread across.
Oh, okay.
But you do recognize that there is like a pipe, like sort of chimney, like rugged chimney thing that was pointing out of going out of Lilia's house. That does reach above the cloud.
Cool.
So yeah, you could reach that
Let's go.
pretty easily.
Let's go,
Yeah.
yes.
Is this gas flammable?
No.
Were you planning to just blow shit up?
Well, the original idea was to burn it away, but then I was considering if that would just cause an explosion. And in either case, was curious.
All right. So you head down the chimney into their house, or what's about to be their former house, and Lilia is basically in fetal position as Jerry is just, standing there, arms folded, contemplating things.
Hey, so
Ariana sort of.
I'm guessing that sewer exit is a bit more difficult now.
No, shouldn't have changed. We seal good.
All right.
Ariana starts looking around. In any case, well, it's probably gonna be pretty fraught here. And I can help you with a bag if you want to pack stuff up. I'll also just seal off the house as much as I can too, because I'm assuming you'll probably want to come back here, in a couple months once things have cleared up a bit. So
Yes.
ideally don't want the place getting, broken into as much as we can prevent. So she's sort of just, really sort of Kevlar webbing sealing up the house from the inside.
Through her tears, Lilia just kind of says, "Ariana, you're such a good person."
Yeah. Well, anyways,
Hmm?
what's his name skipped town pretty much immediately on his way to Terrebonne. And then you ever been to Terrebonne?
Wait, Lilia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lilia's like, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
well, yeah.
Look, that's irrelevant right now. We want to catch up with him and get our just due. So we
If
got.
we can catch him before he gets to Terrebonne, we're not positive what route he's actually taking.
Yeah.
But,
If we can catch
Wow.
him out in the open, that's what that means. He'll have 6 people to our 3. I think that's not bad. I think those aren't bad odds.
She
Well-
gets up and just says, "Well, after Custer, Terrebonne's the only place that'll take a freak like me. So I guess I'm going there too."
Vigor just realizes the problem of this, that he wants
Jerry
to move
nod.
fast. All right.
If they get their own horse, they can come with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not paying for their horse. That's a them problem.
Also, Ariana says to Lilia, I want to try and make this. Obviously, things went kind of hectic real fast. But if you want, I never got to that one guy. And obviously things are kind of hectic now. If you want, I can peek. We can peek up on the surface, see if you can spot him or anything, and I could try and get him. But that'll also set us behind schedule wise, and we kind of want to catch him. It's up to you.
No, it doesn't matter. He's probably dead.
Okay. Well, stay positive.
Yeah.
And Ariana just sort of gets a yeesh. Alright, well, let's get moving.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Well-
Jerry leads you to his secret tunnel that heads out through that leads you through a secret tunnel. It's very dark, dank, doesn't smell very good. But eventually he opens up a hatch and you are outside the city walls of Custer.
Yay.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's circle back and get a couple horses.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or a horse.
Oh, Ariana, stop. Wait, do either of you know how to ride a horse?
Yeah, I can ride a horse.
No, these two.
Oh.
Lilia said, "Yeah, it's one of the things I remember. I don't think I've forgotten it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can do that."
Yeah. And then Ariana's like, yeah, I'll web you up so you don't fall apart when it gallops.
You're so sweet.
Look,
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be riding us pretty hard, so at least for the first bit, see if we can't make up some lost time. We'll see how it goes.
Right. So, he just kind of points out, if you get a wagon, and a horse, you don't have to worry about people riding and then the logistics of it.
That would put us
But it's slower.
225 coins spent, and I have 200.
And
so
it's also slower.
yeah, I'm just gonna get a
Gotcha.
horse. I'm gonna throw down the 75 coin.
Gotcha.
Well, we need 2 horses, right?
Oh, I'm not paying for that.
Ariana will do the other one for these 2.
Aw.
I figured. Oh, I thought they could support themselves. He was doing an alright business.
O'Malley has got.
Yeah, but it's not. It's like kind of our fault,
Yeah.
O'Malley has. Let me guess. I should just add that to my what I owe you.
No. I'll make use of this horse afterwards. It's alright.
Oh no, he was talking to Ariana.
And Ariana's like, yeah, this is pretty much all your fault. You know, anyone who's died during this, all these people's lives getting uprooted, falls squarely on your shoulders.
Yeah. How much was a horse?
Really? How much is a horse? How about what was the value of all the lives lost, of the homes destroyed? What was the value of that, O'Malley?
Vigor has a hard time believing Ariana genuinely cares about that beyond just making O'Malley feel bad.
I have a hard time. I don't rather not think about it.
Lilia, in between tears, just, you're such a good person, Ariana.
Yeah, I'll save it for my eulogy.
I don't want this. Is just Jerry. I don't want to have to find necrophiles again. Jerry puts a hand on his shoulder. Everything good. We kill. We find. And hoists her up on the horse. Alright. And
Ariana does just sort of like...
yeah.
So she's looking back and forth. On one hand, you know, ride with O'Malley. On one hand, ride with Lilia, who, like, is her own brand of, you know... Oof.
Yeah, I know. You don't want her in the saddle and then she falls apart on you.
So yeah, Ariana's just like, logistically speaking, just weight distribution wise, it probably does make the most sense for, like...
Do we get... No, maybe we should just get a micro pony for O'Malley.
Do you want to spend that?
No,
for
I
O'Malley?
don't, but the image amused me.
So, who's riding with who?
I guess it's just gonna have to be Lilia and Jerry on their own, just because logistics-wise. So if Lilia and Vigor are the 2 drivers, they obviously can't sit together.
Yeah.
Lilia is less weight than Vigor, presumably. But Jerry, I'm still assuming that Jerry, the way you described him, is more weight than Ariana and O'Malley put together. So...
From what
Just
I'm assuming of
again.
the guy, he's massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ariana's really lightweight for her size, and O'Malley's small, so...
There you go.
Just to get as much of an even weight distribution as possible.
Yeah. So, is Ariana in the middle or at the back?
Ariana, I thought Ariana was in the middle because we were going to have O'Malley just sellotaped, webbed, I mean. We can do sellotape as well.
Nice. So,
Maybe we
yeah.
should just have O'Malley, like, dangling from a string, like, suspended between the 2
We just
horses.
use him as one of the stirrups.
There you go. All
I
right.
thought you were gonna carry him on your.
So, yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. And guys set off on revenge, and I think this is a good place to end session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say as
so
well, just we'll end on a shot of just like, okay, they're all thinking, okay, we're just gonna ride horse, we're just gonna ride, and then Vigor just whips the horse really like hard and it just fucking bolts off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I imagine like
Nice.
I'm just gonna say I imagine Ariana basically has a weird little baby carriage on her back for O'Malley.
Essentially, basically. O'Malley, she hasn't set it up so he's facing behind them.
Yeah, O'Malley just utters, "This is humiliating."
So,
As they go along, Ariana, like, sort of puts, like, essentially makes a web pillow on Vigor's shoulder and, like, sort of, like, wraps her head in a bit of silk to, like, as, like, a sort of blindfold travel sleeping aid type thing, and just webs her hands together, like, around it just so she can just, like, fall asleep on the saddle.
nice. So, any bonds change or resolve?
Let's see.
There is one, and it's kind of just changing from I'm not sure if it should be added to Ariana's or just the new Ariana one. I haven't started writing yet, but it essentially boils down to Vigor is genuinely concerned now by how much Ariana hates O'Malley. Like, on the one hand, I get it. On the other hand, it's reality is warping for her dislike of him. And it's actually concerning.
That feels like a new bond to me.
Okay.
Also, I made a new bond for Vigor. That's just how much money I owe him.
All right.
That our bond hasn't really changed.
With either of them?
Not really. Still thinks they're super fucking scary people, and he basically just want to prove that he's not a liability, but no, O'Malley's whole thing for taking that was just showing that he can fucking do this.
Yeah, that he can be reliable. That he can be of use.
Actually, he is kind of reliable.
Is this Vigor you're talking about? Or...
No, O'Malley, he's reliable.
Yeah.
In a way.
Is that a bond with yourself? I can be kind of reliable, yeah. There's nothing in the rules that say you can't have a bond with yourself. And not hate it.
What if you play a character with, like, split personality? Then you can.
Alright, so I've the old
change
one.
bonds for O'Malley.
Uh,
How about Vigor? Any changed bonds?
Alright, so, I'm trying to think, because it feels like it has advanced, but the only advancement I feel like I've put myself in a weird corner here, because the only advancement from my last one is, no, O'Malley's a threat, and Vigor as a character is like, threats need to go. So I'm trying to justify to myself, why? Why is he still, Because at this point, any smart, rational person would go, no, that debt's not getting repaid. I either walk away from all this and just write off these weeks of my life, or I kill him, and then write off these weeks of my life.
I'm surprised you haven't.
So it's like, Vigor should be smart enough to just kind of recognize, like, this is never going to pay off. We're just digging ourselves deeper in this hole and walk away. But that's not a fun story.
I feel Neil is gonna just get up even more.
We're gonna end this thing in debt to several people and walking into an office to consolidate our debt.
I do wonder what kind of plot lines Neil has in store.
Alright, I've updated my O'Malley one.
Alright, what was it? And what is it?
Before it was, O'Malley may be the worst criminal I've ever worked with. I want my debt repaid, but is this man worth it? Can I make him worth the risk? And now it's, O'Malley is hands down a liability, a risk, and the moment this debt is repaid, we're parting ways because I'm nice.
Nice.
Ah, God, I'm trying to update the old Ariana one, but it just hasn't. Really, it's just two halves of the same problem, which is the old one with Ariana is Ariana's drinking does worry me, and she has every right to anger, and O'Malley may be a threat to us, but she nearly killed in public. I need to sober her up in more ways than one. Okay, I know what I'm doing with this. It is about her drinking and her drug use.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, because she
Yeah.
passed out in the opium den.
God, I've used some fancy language. I think Vigor just took that fucking crossword way too hard.
Now that you're out of the city, you will get to punch things next session.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Vigor has had very few fights. Unless I do play him
Yeah.
to avoid fights most of the time. So that's the rest of the party.
Alright. So, I think I have my... So, first of all, with Vigor hasn't shown the slightest fear of me as a monster, slightest interest in me as a woman, yeah. That hasn't really changed. We haven't gotten... Everything's been too O'Malley focused to advance that, but I did have, Vigor is kind of boring. Turned into... Vigor shows genuine concern for me, but I question if that concern is not more placed out of self-preservation. Just trying to stop things going worse for the party as a whole, and therefore him trying to keep Ariana out of trouble, to keep him out of trouble, etc. Like stopping her from killing O'Malley, for instance.
So you're not sure if he actually cares about you or if he cares about stability.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Alright. Then we also have, O'Malley is the worst thing I've ever met. I'm half monster and pretty sure I'm part demon, and I'm more of a person than he is. O'Malley owes me 250 coin, but can never be repaid, blah blah. That has turned into O'Malley cannot be trusted to have any agency whatsoever or do anything unsupervised. I'm beginning to question if this is born of incompetence or malice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
O'Malley's debt is incalculable.
Alright. I've updated the Ariana's one. So,
Alright.
Ariana's drinking does worry me. She has every right to anger, and O'Malley may be a threat to us, but she nearly killed in public. I need to sober her up in more ways than one. This has evolved into Ariana's draw to stupor is a liability. She's got her wits about her, but wastes them every day in drink and drug. While it turned out bad, this nearly cost us a meeting, and only seems... Is this because of O'Malley, or is he a convenient excuse?
Nice. I like that. All right. Thank you for that.
I have one more.
All right.
So O'Malley is making me question what I'm capable of. I am incapable of processing how angry O'Malley makes me. I can't imagine what end he is going to drive me to.
Nice. All right. And O'Malley, you're sure you haven't advanced any bonds?
I mean, not really. Like, he's still basically scared of her, and he's still basically, no. So I'm just gonna say no.
Gotcha.
Kicking
All
you
right.
in the face repeatedly has done nothing to change.
Did you shift danger or blame from yourself to someone else, O'Malley?
Yes, I tried to shift it on fucking Ariana several times for like the coke thing.
That
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
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 All right. Yeah. Take an XP for that. Did you inflict serious injury to someone weaker than you? Ariana?
The
The
guard.
guards and the judge. Yeah.
Well, technically O'Malley killed him.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah. He was dead when you turned. But yeah, the guard. Yeah. Go ahead. Take an XP for that. And then Vigord, were you bold and did you build your reputation?
I'd like to say yes, but I was doing it in secret, and all I did was get a crowd rowdy and have them throw shit at a house.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
All right. Did we learn anything new and important about the world?
Learned about the fence underground. Well, he's out of there now. He's gone now. We learned that Renshak's big operation is in Terrebone, and he fucked us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll count that. Yeah. Did you overcome a notable monster or enemy?
I mean,
I'm the judge. I don't know if that.
I wouldn't call that a notable monster or
mean-
enemy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yes and no for that. Did you loot a memorable treasure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you looted several magical trinkets.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, take an XP for that, and take an XP for playing. Well gamed.
Nice.
Big meme.
Big game. Big game.
Okay.
Good game.
I try
Alright.
to level up now, or should I leave that till next session? Because we're not resting, we're riding.
Up to you.